Sometimes life can feel so hard, painful, and even hopeless. And I think that's accentuated by this modern world we live in, where we live completely disconnected from the natural world in the same way that our ancestors since the beginning of time have. My music is an expression of that inner voice that we all have inside, that inner dialogue in our head on a daily basis. And it's a calling of remembrance, really, of who we really are, mixed with all of the trauma that we've experienced through our lives, from small ways to big ways, and how that manifests itself in our personalities as we grow up and how we interact with the world. And of course, all that stuff influences how we perceive the world on a daily basis. And part of the journey for me is that quest to find that kind of deep inner spirit, that place where when you get there, you just get flooded with such a beautiful feeling of unconditional love. From a young age, I always remember feeling a strong feeling of disconnect and almost inner loneliness, like I don't belong in some way. I remember when I was young, I saw a documentary on bushcraft, and the person was staying with indigenous tribes in the rainforest. And I remember it's the most alive I've ever felt, something lit up within inside me. And then life happened as it does, and I ended up becoming an aircraft engineer on military aircraft. And I remember just one day in a just complete boredom, just thinking, that's it, I'm going. So I decided to quit and went to find and stay with indigenous people around the world who were still living a very traditional way of life in the rainforest. I ended up staying with various groups over a 4-year period, and after that I made it my mission to find a piece of land in my native country. And after years of saving, I managed to find 3 acres of land that I call Freedom Forest. Now I'm trying to put everything I learned from people who are still living 100% self-sufficiently into practice here with different crops from all around the world to be as self-sufficient as possible. And now I've reached a time where the music is just really calling me back, and I just absolutely love the creativity of writing and composing the songs, and also thinking up and creating the music videos as well. They're just as important to me as the music. And the songs are really just the inner dialogue of my mind on a day-to-day basis. And if that helped to just lift one person, then it's all worth it. I think probably a large part of me doing this is me crying out for a deeper connection with the world. So do connect with me on the videos in the comment sections. I read every one, and it is an absolute pleasure to hear from you. Have I got anything else to say? I think there's more magic to life than we've been told. And however low you feel on a day-to-day basis, do know that there is love inside waiting for you to be found.
Feeling pain in my heart, I'm seeking spiritual healing, trying to remember who I am, to please the world I lost myself. It's been so long